I'm starting off using my L'Oreal Liquid Glow Illuminator. I love this stuff for underneath my foundation, and I pretty much apply this all the time like as if it was lotion. Moving on to my L.A Girl Concealer, I will be highlighting parts of my face. Now, in all reality, I just had to highlight my chin, but at the time, I didn't know exactly what parts of my skin was going to be showing. Now, I took a lot of unnecessary steps with this makeup look, but I guess that's what happens when you don't plan out your looks. Now I'll be using my Milani eyeshadow primer to prime those eyelids, get them ready for my eyeshadows. Next, I'm using my Revlon ColorStay foundation in the color Warm Golden. Now, in reality, guys, I don't like this foundation, but hey, I'm cheap and I might as well just use whatever's left in my bottle. I also did some contouring using my Shade and Light contour palette. Love this stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Oh yes, let's get rid of that double chin. Then I moved on to my Makeup Forever Mist and Fix Setting Spray. Love this stuff, smells amazing. Moving along to my Fab face and body makeup in the color La La Land Purple. I will be outlining the shape of my skull, and then I'll be filling it in with a sponge. I wanted a light bright color, so I went with this Global Yellow, and I'm going to be sponging it onto my neck and chest. I also picked up Tag Pearl White, and I also wanted to highlight parts of my chest, and I wanted to highlight my skull. Now moving on to my eyes, I'm going to be picking up the darkest shade of purple on this Morphe palette. I'm going to be adding this purple around the sockets of my eyes and outlining my skull. Then using the same eyeshadow, I will be blending all the edges of my skull and eye sockets to give it that nice blended look. Now with the same purple eyeshadow, I did another unnecessary step, but hey, like I told you guys, that's what happens when you don't plan out your makeup looks. I didn't like the way this looked, so that's when I went ahead and tried fixing it with a lighter shade of purple. I also didn't like the way that looked, so I was like, hey, wait a minute, I'm just gonna use black. To darken my bottom eyelids more, I just went ahead and used my Wet n Wild black eyeliner pencil. Now using this dark blue from the same Morphe palette, I'm going to be blending this blue on top of the black. It's really going to give it that dark black look that I was looking for. It's not too black, and it just has a hint of blue in it. I really love the way it came out. I also used the purple that I used to shade my skull, and I just added a little bit on the lower outer corners of my eyes. I wanted a really bright color onto my eyelids as well, so I grabbed just the hottest pink I found on that same Morphe palette, and it really made my dark eyes pop out really nice. And then I just blended in a little bit of the black on top of the pink. I also picked up some of this global dark blue to outline my eye sockets and my skull. I'm also going to be painting on my hollowed nose, and then I'll be filling that right in. I then picked up one of my rainbow cakes in a soft rainbow, and I painted my lower lip this really light pink, but I didn't like it. Like I said, it's another unnecessary step that I took, but later on I changed the shade of pink, so it turned out pretty good. Now going back to that same dark blue I used on my eyelids, I'm going to be using this to blend out the global dark blue that I used to outline my eye sockets and my skull. I also went back to that hot pink I used on my eyelids, and I dabbed a little on my nose. Moving on to another one of my fab paints in silver, I will be painting on my teeth. Now going back to that dark blue eyeshadow, I will be shading in between each tooth. Then I just picked up any dark color that I saw and just randomly splattered paint all over my chest and neck. I then moved on to my American Body Art Liquid Bling in chrome silver, and I added some of this bling to my teeth. Whenever it comes to chrome silver and gold, I always make sure to have these in my kit. So I then decided to use a tag Magenta pink for my lower lip, and it really made a huge difference. Oh, and I also had to splatter some of this pink on my chest. It's so pretty. And last but not least, I'm using my sugar glitter in Fiesta. I'm adding this all over my skull. I also put on some Ardell lashes, and I will be using some contacts in Starburst from Camel Eyes. All the items I use will be listed down below on the description. So if you really enjoyed this video, go ahead, give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. All the cool people are doing it. So go ahead and show me some love. Bye, guys.